up, you guys? After show reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Batwoman. This is season 1, episode 11. I have cat ears. Deal with it. I also got a Batwoman pop. Look, I really didn't like putting Batman up there. So, like, I asked for someone to link me to one that I could buy. And strangely enough, it arrived the very next day. It was really funny. I ordered it literally after I finished the Batwoman episode last week, and then the next day it came out. It came here, and then I was like, why couldn't you have been here yesterday? Anyways, how's it going? You good? Cool. You know, that's pretty accurate, I think, except her cape. Her cape is red for some reason. Whereas, like, Kate's cape is not. Anyways, let's go through the comments. I'm glad there were consequences to Parker actually committing multiple crimes. A lot of the time in TV shows, the villain just goes, well, after this motivational speech, I now regret my actions. And then they just go, and then they're just free to go. Yeah, definitely. Community service seems fair punishment since admittedly no one got hurt, and Parker is still a minor. Yeah. I mean, the train was going really fucking fast, right? And even, she says that she would have stopped it, right? But, like, people would have been flung across the fucking carriage. Look, those trains had graffiti on them. You can't tell me that they had seatbelts on them. Our trains are really nice and kind of posh looking. Not really posh looking, but I mean, like, they're clean and they're tidy and they're not ratty looking, and they don't even have fucking seatbelts. They should have seatbelts, right? Anyways. So, those people still would have been hurt regardless, but okay. And also, I don't know if it's legal to forcibly make someone go to a therapist, but maybe Kate should have made that happen as well. Seems like the girl needs it. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think look, you don't have to force her to do it, but at least float the idea her way. Yes, I agree. It's dumb that Batwoman was revealed as gay because of the reasons you stated. I think, though, it is a trend in the Arrowverse that people eventually find out who the hero is. Everyone knew that Oliver was the Green Arrow. A lot of people knew that Barry is the Flash, and more people keep finding out about Kara being Supergirl. Not a lot of people know about Kate being Batwoman, but someone new just found out. Now that people know that she's lesbian, it narrows the possibilities of who she is to under the cowl. Who knew who Batwoman was? Not even Jim Gordon. Who knew who Batman was? Not even Jim Gordon. In a lot of canons. Yeah. Okay. For the main characters, that narrows it down to pretty much just Kate. For literally everyone else, that narrows it down to about 3.5%. Oh gosh, this is a lot of numbers. Of the adult female population in Gotham City. So for a city with Gotham's comic population of about 10 million, that's a lot of people. Just out of curiosity, what is the population of Melbourne? Okay, it's 5 million. Okay, never mind. It's about half the size of Gotham. Okay, interesting. That means that about 5,100,000. No, 5. A big number, a female. I'm struggling to read that. Don't judge me, please. Of those, about 3 million would be over the age of 18, and of those, 135,000 would be gay. So while it certainly narrows it down, 1,300 50,000 is not... No, 100... Wow. Big number is still enough people that I wouldn't worry about it. Especially since to the average person, Batwoman could be pretending to be gay, or pretending to be a woman, or pretending to be human. Same as the Supergirl now. All people know aliens are real. Right, fair enough, I get that. But in saying that, it only takes one person to out someone's secret. So, for like, yes, it narrows it down. It narrows it down to someone like Sophie. And, you know, she could out Batwoman, and then everyone knows who it is. It's not just about, like, majority of people just finding out. It's about, like, one person finding out and talking about it. I don't know, whatever. Did you notice that Cara Danvers was the one who wrote the article? Because she knew she could trust her with telling her story the right way. Yes, I did. I pointed that out, I believe. I think. The people on the train were never in danger. She was in control of the train's brakes. Gravity, force. Like, I know I struggled to just, like, read out a bunch of numbers just then. But, like, there is a thing called force and gravity and, you know, going, like, 100 miles an hour and then just putting the brakes on. Like, trains already go pretty decently fast, right? And when they stop and you're standing up on them, you still fucking wobble. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen off the chair because of a train or a bus for that matter just turning at high velocity. They were still in danger. Given how smart she is, it seems reasonable to think that she could do the math knowing exactly how long it would take the train to stop. It doesn't matter though. Like, it would still, like, it'd still fall over. Like, people could still hit their heads. Like, think about people that could have, like, prams, and then, like, maybe you'd like, you'd fall over those. Like, people that are, like, disabled, like... I love the lights. They look amazing. Great job. I'm glad. It's very nice. I don't know. I like it. You are 100% correct on grappling hook stopping train. No way. Even if the hook and line were strong enough, the wooden tier it hooked to would have been shredded. Yep. The car latches would not hold the cars on that sudden stop. And even if it would have been held at that speed with a sudden stop, the passengers would have flew into the front of the train cars. No seatbelts. This is what I'm saying. Crushing their internal organs on impact. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get into the episode.
Who are you? What's wrong with you? Who are you? Me, Beth. Beth? Who the hell else would I be? You're hurting me. Not yet, but I will.
Oh, jeez. I mean, fair enough, though.
Found this out by the shed.
Oh, kitty cat!
My dad can't know. Hi, little guy.
This is supposed to be the Cheshire cat.
What are you gonna call him? Tessie. You'll be our Cheshire cat.
Johnny tells me it's your birthday. Beth, you're very lucky to have such a kind and thoughtful friend.
You know, you kidnapped her, but she's very lucky.
Official. Without making a wish.
I don't know why I thought he was going to burn the cat. I would have flipped out. Is that a fucking crack pipe?
What'd you wish for? To see my sister and father.
If you say your wish out loud, it means it will never come true. Time for your classes, Johnny.
No, she's like, why did I say it out loud? Fucking hell, babe. Fuck you! She's a little girl. Leave her alone.
Beth's dead. Whatever happened to her in that house erased all traces of my daughter. She's gone. Don't make the mistake I made.
It'd be a mistake to not even try to interrogate Alice.
So she can prattle off a bunch of nonsensical nursery rhymes?
Or incriminate herself.
I appreciate the attempt, but you're not getting a confession out of her. It's too big a risk.
Risk of what?
I mean, do you need a confession?
Just keep
You
her on ice
witnessed
until she
things
can
happening.
transfer to Arkham. After that, she's their problem.
Beth! Beth, I'm sorry.
You gonna attack me again, psycho?
No, it's a long story, but
Wait, she said
I didn't
no.
recognize you then.
It's Australian. No, no.
Well, you are the only one. Nobody else even knows who I am. I feel like I'm going crazy.
No, we've met crazy. It's not you.
Happening.
It's you, though.
I wish came true.
Your book.
Oh, yes, my copy of Alice in Wonderland. I imagine it's around here somewhere, plundered by your crows when they raided my little hideaway. It did bring me so much comfort the last time I was locked in a cell.
Unless you're willing to admit to framing my boss for the murder of his wife, I'm not interested in your comfort.
Well, that
Right,
is
that's
no
what you
way
mean
to
by
treat
confession.
someone on their birthday.
I wouldn't hold out hope for me throwing you a party.
That's okay. One's already being planned.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. You see, Kate always hated surprises. But me, I love them.
Hi, you have something I want. And I have something that you'll want back. Two things, in fact. Say hello to Stephen, Commissioner Forbes' son, and Brian.
Who the fuck are they?
Aiken's heir apparent. I'll give you
I don't care about them.
to release Alice. If you don't, I'll snuff out Gotham's best and brightest.
If they're so best and brightest, then why don't I know them, bitch? Calling you bluff. I don't care.
I have to ask, what the hell do all your tattoos mean?
So you're telling me that the parallel Kate did not have tattoos?
Are you kidding? Commander Kane would have disowned
Commander
you.
Kane.
So my dad was still the head of the crows on your Earth.
Yeah, and technically he was our dad.
God, it's so weird.
I know. But you know what's really weird, despite your tats and the fact that this used to be my bank, is that it feels like I'm back on my Earth. And it's just a normal day, just chatting to my sister. And not to be a total creep, but you still just feel like the best friend I've had my whole life.
We were best friends.
Yeah, ever since you pulled me from the car, I always...
Wait, what car?
When we were 13, driving back from our bat mitzvah, our car went off a bridge.
So there was a crash.
Yeah, that's how Mom died. But you climbed back into the car and you pulled me out. You saved me.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just confirming to her that she, like, should have done that.
And ever since then, you've been my hero.
She was like, I didn't do that, I should have done that.
Commissioner Forbes, does your refusal to turn on the bat signal have anything to do with Batwoman coming out as a lesbian?
My wife and I are incredibly concerned for the safety of our son and that of Brian Akins. Let's not get distracted by politics. Thank you.
Okay, if they're not gonna take Batwoman's help, they're sure as hell gonna need ours.
To be honest, if your kid is in danger, it should not matter in any shape or form whether or not the person that saves him is lesbian or not.
It is your birthday.
I know what you're doing. But the question is, do you?
I'm granting your request. I ran it through X-ray, thermal imaging. Turns out it's just a book.
Oh no, it's so much more than that.
Yeah? So what makes it so special?
It set me free from that house of horrors.
Hold still. Johnny, if you don't keep still, the adhesive won't set.
Okay.
It's all wrong. seems hideous. You look like a quilt.
Turns out we were both trapped in that awful place. I was in that house. Can't imagine what years in that place must have been like. But you do know what it's like to feel trapped. Don't you, Sophie? I imagine...
I mean, they're hardly the same feeling.
Life. It's unbearable when the only thing you dream about is being...
How are we doing on the location of hostages?
I'm working on it. GCPD's got nothing, which is not a total surprise because they don't have enough sense to turn on the bat signal.
Haven't you heard? I'm too political.
So they'd rather avoid a political hot potato than have Batwoman save the kid of one of their own? That's crazy.
Welcome to the world we live in. I'm gonna save them anyway.
Sounds like something Bruce would say.
Yeah, well, he'd probably actually do it too.
Okay, what is it?
I could have saved her. Everybody told me that if I went back in that car to get Beth, that I would have been killed. That's not true.
You want to hear the truth? You got Beth back. She doesn't need saving. But right now, there's some pretty high-profile hostages who do.
On my way.
Kate, back came to Kate. Can you hear me?
Hello? Oh, she's not in the suit. That's fucked.
Kate, hey!
He's walking
Did
like...
you enjoy your nap? I thought it best to intercept you before you made your wardrobe change. You know, you are much more docile without your evening wear.
How are they treating you?
Well, I'm chained to a table on my birthday, so I don't think they value the lives of the hostages you've taken.
Well, I may have someone that they might care a bit more about.
Sophie.
Kate? Hi, sis.
I would have just stayed quiet.
Are you hurt?
Actually, that's not true. I would have been like, save me, please!
You remember that, don't you? How we never would have made it through without each other?
Yeah.
Then I need you to listen to me. Let Alice go. Let Alice go. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good, because time's running out, and my next call will be to tell you where to find Kate's body.
Hey, Luke. Right, you don't know me.
But you know me.
Yeah, you work for my cousin Bruce. You're Lucius Fox's son.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for Kate.
She's been kidnapped. Sorry, there's no easy way for me to get that out, but yeah.
Kidnapped. As in taken? By whom?
There's no easy way for me to get this out either, but by you.
Yeah, that's not happening.
What? Did you hear Kate practically begging for her life?
In survival training, Kate and I learned to fool our captors by sending coded messages in the open. Repeat a message twice, it meant do the opposite. She was saying, don't let Alice go.
Clever and sweet. You two have your own little language. Let me tell you a secret. Mouse and I had one too. See, we needed a way to make sure the caterpillar didn't figure out what we were up to.
The tapping?
Are there any lions or tigers about here? It's only the Red King snoring.
That was the little code that the coast was clear.
You made Jessie a sweater. I cut up one of my blankets. Looks so fancy.
That cat is the most quietest cat I've ever seen. I'm making cat noises because I'm a cat.
What's that?
See? There's my proof.
No.
You know these creatures carry all manner of diseases.
Daddy, no, it's my fault. I brought him down here. Please don't hurt him. Johnny can put it back where he found him.
I guess you could say he made the Cheshire Cat disappear.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
That's awful.
Yes.
Tell me how awful it will be when you lose the thing you love so
mouse guy is demanding Alice. Yeah?
Well, what if we give her to him?
Nope. No. Sorry. That's not gonna happen. Okay, that's insane, and Kate would never let you.
Kate saved my life in my world. I'm gonna save her life in this one.
Hopefully you can find a wig that looks exactly like her hair.
Did you make this?
What is wrong with you?
Answer me!
What is wrong with you, you awful man? Run away. Go up the stairs, run.
My dad will kill you.
My dear.
Grab a weapon.
Your father
Spit in his face.
has already forgotten
Kick him in the balls.
You've been replaced.
How long has she been there for?
Now, I want you to tell me, did you make this?
Who fucking cares?
I did. Sorry.
Don't be sorry, my dear.
Ah.
This is exactly the kind of delicate craftsmanship that Johnny needs.
I see.
Now, I want you to use these nimble little fingers to do exactly what you did with the sweater. With these.
That is psycho.
To make faces out of human skin. First were the eyebrows, or was it the lips? I don't remember.
I got a lock. I know where Kate is. A scrapyard outside of town.
Oh my god, plot twist. What if she's even worse than Alice?
Dormouse shook its head impatiently and said, without opening its eyes, of course. Just what I was going to remark myself.
They let you go?
You played your part well, my little mouse.
I wonder how long it's gonna fall in for.
You made them fear you, and they set me free. And alas, a deal's a deal. And now we must do the same for them.
Why does she get to live? She was perfectly happy living her life without you. Now it's time for you to live yours without her. Were you followed?
No. Of course not.
Are there any lions or tigers about here?
What are you talking about?
Are there any lions or tigers about here?
Yeah, you didn't do it very well. But to be fair,
Who are you?
couldn't expect you to. Ow.
Thank you for helping me look normal.
But he also
Sorry about the book, but
doesn't look normal
my dad's fishing.
now, so he just tears it off eventually.
We can fix it, Beth. I'm gonna call you my little mouse. You can call me Alice. Shall we have a tea party?
I don't like how her voice changed.
That's how you dealt with all that trauma. By creating an entirely different reality and becoming someone else.
Becoming something else.
Escaping your prison by becoming someone else. Lying to yourself and everybody else about who you really are. Retreating into the arms of that yummy Boy Scout.
Get her out of here.
Really?
Maybe Arkham will have better luck bringing out.
I feel like that wasn't that I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't get under your skin. What the hell? That thing is stretchy as fuck. What the fuck?
Drop it.
Honestly, it's close enough to the head that you can whack it away.
Dear, sweet little birdie. I may be free of my cage, but you're still trapped in yours. And you always will be. Because it's one of your own making. And that is a hell more unbearable than...
Please, please, please.
Now she's just letting this happen. Now she's gonna, yeah, she's gone back into the car specifically. They're really just gonna kill her. Most cars would have blown up by now, but cool. Conveniently, the one place that she was sitting trying to get it, there had no fire.
What's the status on Mouse?
Just got out of surgery.
I want a 6-person team on him round the clock. Kate.
Right, he was pinned. That's why he was just standing there.
Rattled. Embarrassed. Pissed. Mostly pissed.
Just glad you remembered our code.
Of course I did. I remember everything. And I'm sorry, Commander. I should have listened to you. And now
You
she's...
didn't kill those agents. Alice did.
Yeah. But because of me, now she's escaped.
She wouldn't have had the book if it wasn't for Sophie, though.
Anything happened to Alice when she was in close custody, we'd have to answer for it. But she's a fugitive now. We could put a bullet in her and no one would bat an eye.
That's your daughter, my dude.
I read your sister's thesis on extra astral galactic stuffy stuff. I think Beth's being here is some kind of cosmic anomaly. Hear me out. What if there are multiple universes? Kind of like a bunch of different planet Earths. And then they all kind of collapsed into one, only there were some parts left over. Kind of like after you build an IKEA bookshelf, and Beth is just one of the parts that...
Mary just put everything together.
Yeah, you're right. Was it crazy?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, make a wish.
Well, all I ever really wanted was a second chance. Hey, what's happening? Beth, what's happening? What is it?
What's going on? Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this
can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was Batwoman Season 1, Episode 11. We got to know Beth. We got to know her and, you know, what she would have been like if it's like, it's almost like a what could have been scenario, and I don't know, I felt like she was going to die this episode. It felt like a one-off, but I guess not. I'm intrigued why they're hurting. I don't know. That didn't happen with Win, so I don't know. Yeah, she really did feel like a different character, so I think that's kudos to the actress. That was pretty good. It was nice learning a little bit more about Alice and how she ended up being the way that she is. Wasn't a fan of the moment. It was like, honestly, it was kind of like those moments on the Vampire Diaries where they turn up their humanity and they're like, I'm a different person now, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.